What is up, guys? It is me, Skylanders, and I am back again with another video. This video, we are here for, you guys don't understand. I am so excited for this video, guys. I literally have been waiting for this video for a few months now, ever since I got my room just completely changed up. I mean, the last room tour you guys saw, this is like 10 times different. Like, you don't understand. It's like a whole new room. My phone just went off, sorry about that, guys. Of course, you guys have read the title, but basically what we're doing in this video is a room tour, guys, a full setup tour of my entire room, and it is completely changed up. I mean, from top to bottom, you guys are gonna be, it's a complete difference from last year, well, technically last year, but more like a year and a half ago, the 2016 room tour. But anyways, guys, without further ado, we're gonna get right into it now. Alright, so here we are, guys. We're going to go ahead and start this off right here. So when I walk in the room, my lights will turn on with my motion sensor. So, bam, there we go. And as you can see, there's the motion sensor right there. It's just the Philips Hue motion sensor, that's what it's called. And then right next to it, we have just like the regular light switch. This one's the one for the room, which actually, as long as that's always on, this light will work. This like smart light will work. But other than that, it's not gonna work. And then these are the other lights for like the hallway and stuff. But anyways, moving on. So right here next to the entrance, we have the trash can. That gets taken out like twice a week because I accumulate a lot of trash in this room. This is the fan. Now it's almost becoming the season. I don't need the fan anymore, so we're probably gonna get rid of it. But it does come in handy, you know, when you're sleeping and it's freaking hot. So yeah, as you can see, we have this hardwood flooring. I really like it. It's relatively new. Just got my room redone with this flooring about 3 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. But it's very nice, and I like it. But yeah, it's very nice. I used to have carpet, and it was just a little too, I don't know, just wasn't good. It wasn't conducive for what I use my room for. So, you know, kind of nice now. Over here on this side of the room, we're not going to have too much. We're not going to go too in-depth. This is the side of the room that we'll go a lot more in-depth with, as this is just kind of like the bedroom side, regular bedroom type stuff. So yeah, so here is my rug. This is the only rug in the whole room. The whole thing's hardwood, except over here under my desk we have this little foot rug. I mean, it's just kind of nice because, like, it's kind of nice when I'm sitting at the computer for hours. It's just like my feet are more comfortable. But yeah, this is like the only like significant like space rug. So you know. And then right here we have what I call the pet section of my room. So we have my dog's bed, which she doesn't really sleep in. She actually sleeps on like the foot of my bed. So anyways, yeah, that's her bed. Then we have some cat toys here and a cat like scratchy thing. There used to be something else here, but they ruined it. And I think Bella or Alice chewed it up or something. But right over here in the corner, which we don't usually actually ever use this closet, to be honest. I don't ever go in here, maybe once a month or something. But like, this is my closet of like Nerf guns and all my different stuff. But like, I don't keep any clothes in there, so I don't really have any use for it on a day-to-day basis. Back here we have some Skylanders posters. We have a medieval times dinner and tournament flag. When I went to that, and that was red and yellow. That was the color my team was. So that was kind of fun. But I kind of have that hanging up there. We have my entire Disney Infinity collection in a bucket right there behind the door. I still like to keep it out, even though it's kind of irrelevant at this point. But that's kind of cool. Right here in my backpack. Right here is just a little shelf at the foot of my bed, and I don't really have much use for this. I'm thinking about getting rid of it, putting something there. I haven't decided what yet, so that's just gonna stay there until, you know, I have an idea for something I can put there. But all this really, the only purpose this really serves is I can keep kind of my like photo albums there and different other, like, I don't know, books, binders, that type of stuff. And then on top we have my Nerf ammo hanging up here on the wall. We have some New York pictures, couple, like, I don't know, what do you call these? I guess canvases? I don't know. I don't know what you use for the term for that, but I think they're really cool. New York is one of my favorite places to go, so. And actually, I lied. These two, now I'm looking at, these are from Germany, actually. My sister brought them back when she was in Germany. But anyways, moving on. Here we have a basketball hoop, which I rarely use, But when people come over to my house, they're like, hey, I want to play basketball. I'm like, I don't really want to go outside, so there you go. No, I'm just kidding, but that's kind of like cool. Keep it there. And yeah, so this is my bed. I'm not really even gonna it's my bed. There's nothing special about it. Up here we have my dresser, which I am actually very proud of my dresser. This is most people's dressers. Let me put it this way: most people's dressers are super, super cluttered and just like messy. But I'm really proud of mine. It's very minimalistic. I really like it. We have the alarm clock right here. It's just a basic alarm clock. It works really nice though, but it's the only reason I have this, and I know what you're saying, like, why don't you just use your phone? Like, get with it. The times. It's 2017. Alarm clocks are dead. No, guys, I use my phone as well. However, this is the only thing that can get me up sufficiently. And other than that, the one on my phone, it's just not going to work very well. So that one's the one I use. Right here, back here, some snow globes. I had a lot more, but this is about all I have left. Here we have some dog statues. It's kind of, I've had these in my room for like forever, so I've never taken them out, but I don't know. And then back here we have some tie clips and this SpongeBob thing that looks kind of cool in the dark. And then right here we have my lamp, which this is what I have named in my phone as the dresser lamp. And this has a Philips Hue white ambience bulb in it. So what this is going to do is not actually change the color of the light. It can obviously set the brightness, but it can set the different temperature of the white. So it can be a more of a daytime light or more of like a morning type. It's kind of like it goes through all the temperatures of the light outside of the whole day, so it's kind of cool. And then right there we just have my sunglasses. Yeah, this is my dresser. I don't keep all my clothes in here, but just like my socks, underwear, pajamas, all that kind of stuff. Alright, so that is going to be wrapping it up for this side of the room, the boring side. Now on to the fun side. Starting off right here, I'm gonna actually open the windows, let in just a little more light for this area as best as I can get it. But here is my futon, my couch, whatever you want to call it. It's the gaming couch, but it is a futon. I really like it. It folds down into a bed just like this. So if I want to have people spend the night, that can have like 1 to 2 people on it. And other than that, they can just figure it out themselves. I'm just kidding. But no, I really like it. I got this about the same time that I got the flooring a couple months ago. And over here on the side, actually, I really like this. Kind of useful. There's some pockets right here for remotes. You got my actual TV remote there, the Apple TV remote, and what is this? This is the AT&T Uverse remote. Over here on this side of the pocket, I usually put my controllers in there, my PlayStation controllers. However, right now they're all charging, so got them charging right there. Except for that one, I don't even know why that's not charging. It might be completely dead. I haven't used it in like a year. Alright, so moving on. So right here we have just like this chair, an extra chair. I don't even know if anyone would actually want to sit there, because I can have a lot of people in my room playing games. We have this gaming chair, which is really comfy. And then we have like 3 people can sit on the couch. And then there's that stool, this chair, that stool. I don't know. It's kind of nice. Right here next to there we have my Apple charger. And I would have normally my other Apple charger right there, my lightning cord. But I don't know what that is right now, so I'll have to find it. Moving on, right here, we have more medieval time stuff. This is really nice. One of my favorite prized possessions. It is the signature like wooden sword and shield. Now I have these mounted on the wall, so I could take them off and show you, but I'm not going to because it takes kind of a long time to put them back on, but they're pretty cool. Up here we have my Elite characters collection. So these shelves were made, I want to say almost 2 years ago. It separates the Skylanders from the Elites, so it's kind of cool. Over here we're getting into the more of the electronic wall, but over here we have my gamepad, always charging on the mount, whatever you call that, charger cradle, I think that's what they call it. Always charging there. We have my window right there. I don't even know, it's just a window. Right here, over on the wall, we have some Skylander posters. We have an emoji movie, I don't know what you call these, photo booth type pictures. It's so funny. And And then we have some tripods back there. And if you're wondering why there's a lint roller, that's because my couch typically gets super lint and dust and stuff all over it. The cats lay on the couch, so I have that back there. But yeah, there's my tripods. Alright, so moving on, so this is what I call a Nintendo lamp in my phone. Now this one's gonna have anything you want. Color change, temperature of white change, and of course brightness settings. But that one's very nice. It actually doesn't put out as much light as the other ones, but I do like it. It kind of evens it out, because you know when you're sitting down you have the TV light, and then you have that one. So it's like, I kind of want one over there too, so that's why I bought that. But yeah, as you can see, it's just a Philips Hue, maybe it shows bottom, maybe? Philips Hue color ambiance, I don't know. Oh, right over there. Philips Hue white color ambiance. I don't know if you can see it. Anyways, so on the rest of the shelf we have my I always like to have a candle in my room. I like my room smelling good, so that's why. This one's cinnamon spice cookie. And then I have my candle holder. I got these from Kohl's. So all my candles are from Kohl's. Back here we have my Sound Pal cube. Now this is just my temporary, well not my temporary, I've had it for a long time, but when the HomePod comes out, the Apple HomePod, I'm planning on picking that up. I think it looks super cool. So, you know, that's kind of like an Alexa Google Home, but it's by Apple. So yeah, that's my temporary speaker. So right next to that we have the 4th generation 32 gig Apple TV. Now that's just the standard Apple TV. It's not anything special. It's not the new 4K one, because I actually picked it up around the same time the 4K one came out, but I didn't see the point in getting 4K if I only have a 1080p TV, you know what I'm saying? And then next here, this is why I call it the Nintendo lamp, because it is a Nintendo shelf. We have the Wii and the Wii U right there. So yes, moving on, the next shelf we have PlayStation, we have the PS3 Super Slim, we have the PS4 and the PS3 Bulky, the original PS3, the PlayStation 4 camera right there. Oops. And usually all these cords are dangling, all the chargers, but right now they're charging the controllers, except for, like I said, that one, I don't know why. Up here is the TV. Now, if you're wondering what this is, I don't actually know the specific name for it, but I know it is an LG 32-inch 1080p TV. That's all I know. And behind it, if you're wondering where the glow's coming from, it's actually more smart lighting. We have a Philips Hue light strip. So it looks so amazing, guys. You might wonder why. What's the point? If you guys, when you're playing games, here, I'm gonna give you a little look. See, that is so sweet. I know it looks like kind of pink on camera, but it's actually red. But when it's at nighttime and all you can see is the red glow around the game, it looks just awesome. So that's why I kind of have that there. Alright, so next shelf we have the, I guess, connectivity, I don't know, router shelf, I don't know. But in my house, actually, the router and all the other components for our service from AT&T are actually located in my room. So, kind of nice, I have really strong Wi-Fi in my room. Although, if you guys know anything about routers or anything, there's a lot of wires involved, as you can see back there. So I have them all kind of like condensed, running through the wall back there. And actually, all of these cords are running through the wall. I hate cords. I just hate them. And when you have as many components as I do, it's nice to have wires running through the walls and hidden. It's like cable management, essentially, because you just don't want to have a huge crap ton of cables running everywhere in between these shelves. And yeah, I just literally have one single cord right there, and then a couple cords plugged into the wall there. But there's nothing on the floor. So it's kind of nice, you know? It gives a little more floor space in the room. So yeah, then we have the phone right there. The phone, AT&T UVerse home phone box, I guess you call it. And then right there is the UVerse cable for my TV. And then up here is actually the Philips Hue bridge. So what this is going to do is plug into my router, and it basically acts as a gateway from my phone to the lights. But yeah, next to there we have the router lamp, and again, this is a white and color ambience. I don't know where you can see it. Right back there, hue, white and color. So it's essentially the same thing as the Nintendo lamp. They have every color of the spectrum, temperature, control, and brightness. And now moving on to my desk, the very end of the electronic wall. Up here on top of the shelf, we have the Disney Hollywood Studios. What do you call these? I don't even know what they're called, but I think it's really cool. It's one of those things that you see when they're taping any movie or any TV show. They always go like this at the beginning, so it's kind of cool. Over here we have our little spinny solar-powered platform, and what this is gonna do is let you put a character on there, start spinning it, and the character gets a 360. Talking about Skylanders, by the way, obviously. And it gives a 360 view, so it's nice for unboxing videos and stuff. So that's the top of the shelf. Right here we have some extra controllers and some Battlecast cards back there. Let me turn on my flash. Right here we have some batteries, battery charger. This is the Lumsing battery pack for my phone, portable charger. Right here we have my headset. It is just a simple chat headset. It's actually pretty bad. I don't really use it that much, but when I do want to chat with people, it's what I use. So right here we have a Golden Snitch fidget spinner. Now this, keep an open mind, because I know it's a fidget spinner, so your ears are automatically going to turn off. But no, it's really cool actually. It's the Golden Snitch from Harry Potter, and it's obviously a fidget spinner, but it actually, like, the only reason I have a fidget spinner is because it's Harry Potter. I'm a big Harry Potter fan, so it's kind of cool. And then right behind my computer, we have two lamps. They're Philips Hue lamps, but they are from Amazon. On either side, it kind of gives it lights my face actually when I'm using my face cam for a video or anything. Or I'm Skyping or anything, so it's kind of nice. And these are the Philips Hue White Ambiance Candelabra base bulbs. They're the only type that fit my lamps, so I had to get the candelabra base. And directly behind my computer, we have my Beats Solo 3 wireless. This is what I use for anything on my computer, whenever I need headphones, or my phone. Honestly, these are my go-to headphones for anything. But the Beats Solo 3 wireless gold, and then over here is my tablet, and yeah, that's basically what we have behind my desk. And then over here we have a USB hub, because I have a Mac, and all of the cords are USB-C. I don't really have any USB-C cords, so I have a USB hub right there with all my USBs plugged in, and then an adapter that plugs it into there, going into my computer. Kind of confusing, but it works. This is also a lightning cord, so plug in my phone right here while I'm on my computer. And there is the charger running back in there under the shelf. This is just a generic Logitech mouse, wireless Logitech mouse. So yeah, I've been using it for years. I don't have any reason to get anything better than this. So and here is just a junk drawer of literally anything, any cords, anything besides office supplies. I put it in there, that shelf. And here we have some Apple boxes back there, an extra Philips Hue bulb, and yeah, that's literally it. And we have some old laptops from my old laptops. So yes. Also, stockpile of candles. So now, for when I am doing homework, I do my homework at my desk, so in here is any office supplies, pencils, rulers, erasers, Sharpies, anything, pens, I don't know, you name it. Anything is in there that I would need for homework. So yeah. This is the Blue Yeti microphone. So this is my mic. This is like the best one I will ever get. It's a very nice mic. It's actually used by a lot of YouTubers. It's a very common top of the line microphone. So yes, that's what I use for my computer. So now for the moment you've all been waiting for, my computer. So if you are wondering what this is the 2017 MacBook Pro with Touch Bar and Touch ID. So of course when I get in the computer, instead of entering a password, I just use my Touch ID. I'm in the computer. This is going to be a 16 gigabytes of memory, RAM, 512 gigabytes of SSD storage, running 2.8 gigahertz, and I am on macOS High Sierra 10.13.1. If you know what any of that means, then yeah. But if not, cool. It doesn't really matter. Just know this is my drive. This is what I use completely. This is my only computer that I use for editing or any type of schoolwork, anything. It's just my all-around go-to computer. And then up here is the Skylanders shelf, and you've seen this a million times, so I don't really need to show you anything, but yeah, that's kind of where it is in relation to everything else in the room. So it's right there. There's my desk. There's the electronic wall, couch, all that type of stuff. So yes, that is the room tour, guys. Alright guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I will see you guys on the next video. I don't know what's going to be next. We just did the live stream for, like, live stream Academy review type thing. So yes, this video is coming out like a couple minutes after the live stream. So guys, I'll see you guys next video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the room, and don't forget to peace out.